Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we review the first leg semi-finals of the Champions League between Real Madrid and Manchester City from Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in the Madrid. 14 times Real Madrid have been the kings of Europe. This is their competition. Even though they are third in the Liga, they're behind nobody when it comes to the biggest European tournament. City moving towards another Premier League trophy. They're desperately searching for this trophy as well. We can see if City can somehow overcome Real Madrid and get into the finals. It's just about who takes the opportunity at the right time. Ancelotti, the Don, this will be his 190th Champions League match, equaling Sir Alex Ferguson. Ancelotti and Pep Guardiola are two of the 7 ones who have won the Champions League as a player and as a coach. Even the supporters are feeling a little bit of pressure tonight. It is such a wonderful atmosphere, beautifully set up for this match in the Bernabeu Stadium, Madrid. What a venue, what an atmosphere, and what an occasion. It's the meeting of Pep Guardiola and Ancelotti, full of respect for each other. Formation: Madrid 4-3-3 with Courtois on the goal, Carvajal, Rudiger. Former Chelsea man comes in, Alaba and Camavinga in the defense, Modric, Kroos, Valverde in the midfield, Vinicius Junior, Benzema and Rodrigo up ahead. It's a familiar front line with pace and youth, with strike power of the experience in Benzema, who's got 90 Champions League goals for him, with 6 of them coming against Manchester City. City 4-3-3, same lineup that started both the legs of the Champions League quarterfinals against Bayern. One key change: Nathan Ake is out with an injury. Ederson on goal, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Ruben Dias, Akanji in the defense, Rodrigo, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Grealish, Bernardo Silva and Erling Haaland ahead. First half, City have won 15 of their last 16 matches in all competitions. Madrid have won 6 of their last 8 matches. In Champions League, Real Madrid have won all of their last 6 matches. City have been the draw specialists. A draw here will suit them very nicely ahead of the next week's second leg at the Etihad Stadium. Both sides are setting sights for the finals in Istanbul, Turkey. City, as they do, dominate the ball up on the halfway line. Rodrigo shows his intention early on, making the mark on Erling Haaland, indicating what is in store for him. He likes those physical confrontations with the influential striker. Real Madrid playing silky touches, one touch to get off the dangerous areas, making good moves in the early stage of the first half. The midfield had been very tight. City keeping the ball so difficult to get it right tactically against Real Madrid. They can be second best, but they can come back on you within no time. That's how they've won so many times. So far, Pep should be happy with the way City has been playing in the initial stage of the first half. First effort on target for City from De Bruyne. This has been cleared by the goalkeeper Courtois. The opening stages for City, they've been very productive on the right side with Bernardo Silva and Camavinga from Madrid making all the defensive work there. Questions were asked about John Stones' position in the City side, whether he will be an outright defender. No, he seems to be pushing out and joining the midfield, helping the City offensive players push out high up the pitch. And then having 3-4 attacking players available all the time. Akanji comes in to give that additional defensive cover along with the Ruben Dias in the defensive area. City are trying to stretch Madrid as much as possible, going wide of the pitch as well. It's been all City with the ball. Real Madrid gets the ball but can't hang on to the ball much, especially in their City half. Playing out very cleverly out of danger in the defense. Very sublime passing scene from City here. They're bossing with all the possession. Usually Modric takes over possession in the midfield. Now they're making sure of their shape, not allowing City to penetrate their defense. Rodri takes a shot on the goal. This time another good save from Courtois taking a deflection as well. Real Madrid are sitting too far, giving enough space for the City, and players like Rodri will take their chances. Courtois is becoming more busier goalkeeper in this match so far. The home team can't get a kick. That's the kind of domination from City in this match. Well, the numbers are 5 shots to 0 for City, 13 attacking moves to 0 for City again. City still have 8 more matches to play this season. They haven't won anything this year yet. Madrid have already won the Super Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup in their bags. City could have 3, 2, or even 1 or even nothing at the end of the season. Real Madrid midfield not squeezing or pressing. They are sitting, staying convinced, very tight, very compact. City have been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of the first half. They had the genuine authority of the ball. Home team are so reluctant to move out of their half, happy to stay in their shape. It is the measure of the respect the holders, Real Madrid of the Champions League, have for City on this game. They can play like this, but they can snap out of it and attack City in a surprise. This Real Madrid, usually most touches you will have on the ball. Real Madrid midfield don't want to go after City players, staying in their shape, not allowing City to pick their one-touch passes and rip them apart. A nearly tapping time for Benzema at the 24th minute. A very short pass coming in for City. Vinicius Jr. almost picks up Benzema, but a good tackle coming in. Look what it has done to the Real Madrid crowd with that move. 33rd minute, Real Madrid seems to have got a little more grip on the midfield now. You just can't allow City midfield furthermore keep getting up the park, finding Haaland and De Bruyne. When Real Madrid do attack, they do that with genuine purpose. A good one-touch play this time from defense by Modric to Camavinga on the left side, who finds more space and moves forward at the 35th minute, finds Vinicius Jr. and he gets one off. It's just whizzing past the goalkeeper. Real Madrid rocking, no stopping that. That remains a strike. What a hit. That stayed hit, and Ederson has been beaten. Real Madrid 1, City 0 at the 35th minute. Vinicius Jr.'s 23rd goal of the season. It is a very big one. His best goals total for Real Madrid in the career so far this season. Now City have to be a little careful here. This is Real Madrid. This is where they're very dangerous. They hit you once, they hit you again and again. They can take the tie off it from your hand. They experienced this the last time as well. City have been rocked visibly from their comfortable zone. A change in the noise in the Bernabeu, a change in the rhythm with that Real Madrid goal, a perfect timing for that goal. City were in complete control of the game. A moment of brilliance changed that already. Vinicius Jr. has either scored or assisted in the last 11 Champions League games. That is consistency at its highest level, which is hardest to achieve. Ever since Champions League has been created, Real Madrid has come alive no matter what else is happening in their season. 2 added minutes for the first half. It was full of individual duels, fascinating first half. City having full of the possession. They haven't had enough to trouble Courtois. He did make some saves, but Real Madrid came back into the game in the last 20 minutes of the first half. City have been asking all the questions. Real Madrid came back into the game, had one massive answer. It came from Vinicius Jr. It is a goal that can bring any game alive. That's how it is at the first leg of the Champions League semi-finals. Real Madrid 1, City 0. Second half, Real Madrid hangs on to the first 25 minutes in the first half. Then they came back in the last 20 minutes, got the important goal. We start the second half with Real Madrid looking to get more in the night and City wanting to capitalize for all the possession that they had in the first half. Little more of the ball in the second half for Real Madrid. City still trying to boss with the possession in the early stages of the second half. We can see more of Modric Cruz, more of the Real Madrid swagger that was missing in the first half in the second half early stages. Few one little touch passes, rat-a-tat passes from Real Madrid. Benzema trying to test the City goal, the shot going over. Real Madrid trying to make those sleek moves, get a cushion over their one goal lead in the 51st minute. Another good move, this time from City. De Bruyne gets the ball into the 18-yard area, gets a shot on the goal. Courtois stuck to his task, saves the shot with his right hand fingers. 54th minute, game is becoming more open, more stretched. Good move by City. Gundogan finding Haaland on the left foot, about to let go. He's stopped by the brilliant tackle from Alaba at his full stretch. Good period of the game for Real Madrid. They are becoming a threat on the City defense, trying to break the Manchester City back line. Back-to-back corners for Real Madrid. City holding on. This is the most sustained period for Real Madrid. City pegged down for once in the game. Real Madrid are starting to make those good moves, applying more pressure on the City team. Ancelotti versus Pep all time. They've played 5 times, Pep winning 3 times. Ancelotti always comes out with the big wins, beating them last time in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Real Madrid enjoying a good period of the ball possession. City trying to slow down the game, but Real Madrid are more confident. They're looking for the crucial goal and to double their advantage. Absolutely, this game isn't balanced now. The crowd is sensing a goal here. They're voicing their support for the home team. City seem to have lost a bit of momentum in the match, while unable to boss the game as they did in the first half. Real Madrid forwards are sensing a goal here. They're on the top of the City defense up to the 64th minute of the second half. City are trying to make inroads from the midfield. Rodri finding De Bruyne. Whoa, what a shot that was. That was just wonderful. He did get hold of that. 66th minute, a sensational hit from De Bruyne. It's level at Bernabeu. Finds the bottom corner of the net. Courtois not even close to it. Nothing he could do to prevent it. It's a beautifully struck, stunning goal. Manchester City are right back into the game. VAR checked. A game which has been full of events. There has been 2 absolutely stunning strikes. They've just been sensational. Fabulous goal. Real Madrid 1, City 1. De Bruyne's 10th goal of the season. 20 minutes to go in this leg. Another 90 minutes in this second leg at the Etihad to come next week. This has been such a pulsating game to watch. 2 top teams fighting to come out at its best. 2 amazing goals to show for. There is still more in this game. Pep has been a picture of cool and calmness tonight at its bench. Ancelotti looks animated after that City goal. The City possession play has been excellent. They would have been disappointed if they didn't get a goal tonight. The Champions League match has been such a great watch. The second leg still to come in a week's time. Camavinga brought down in the 18th yard area. Players are starting to get a little tired. A free kick for Madrid. Toni Kroos finds Benzema, a good header. Ederson saves this one. He hardly had to make a save. He did a good one there. Benzema is just 1 goal away from going level with Lewandowski on 91 goals in the Champions League for 3rd place. The other 2, first and second, being Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid make their first change. Marco Asensio comes on for Rodrigo. He's got 4 goals in his last 5 games. Scored in the 2017 Champions League finals against Juventus. In fact, the playing 11 for Real Madrid have all won Champions League. 10 of them with Madrid and Antonio Rudiger with the Chelsea. What a stat that is to have. Nobody in the City side have been king of the Europe yet. This would be a very good chance for them after their loss in the semi-finals last time around against Real Madrid again. This has been a harder year, getting over PSG, Juventus, Bayern, and now the kings of Europe, Real Madrid. Another 10 minutes to go in this leg, another one coming up in a week's time. City seem to be happy with the 1-1 result. take this to Etihad in the second leg. Real Madrid can definitely travel anywhere, take on any team and get a result. They don't seem to be too much worried about the second leg either. They've done that already this year twice with Chelsea. Two more changes coming in for Madrid. Kroos comes off, Tchouaméni comes on. The player who scored for France in the quarterfinals of the World Cup finals against England, broke all those English hearts, comes on in the midfield. 85th minute, a booking for Bernardo Silva, a free kick for Real Madrid for bringing down Vinicius Jr. right at the 18th yard area. Good chance for Madrid this time. This is what happened last year again. Couple of moments of lapse of concentration for City, a sloppy play, and they were punished. Modric, the master of football, tries to curb in that free kick, but nothing really coming out of that, resulting in a corner. Nacho again comes in for Madrid, this time in the 87th minute. Another change for Madrid. 3 minutes added on in the second half. An assist from Benzema and a brilliant shot there for Tchouaméni. Even better save from Ederson. He got there in the nick of the time, brilliantly taken, absolutely fires it with his right foot. A strong one-hand save coming in from Ederson to keep City level with Real Madrid. It's been frantic on both the ends. No one is leaving. Few tiring legs out there, but they're giving all they have got. It's been a fascinating game of a Champions League match tonight. Well, there we are. It's 1-1 at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Two terrific teams who have slugged it out from the first minute. Both had different approaches, different game plan. Both found their rhythm during the match. Got two absolutely stunning goals. Special strikes you could get to watch. We will look forward to the second leg of the semi-finals of the Champions League. As Pep Guardiola said, everything will be decided in Manchester. Well, at the full time, in the first leg semi-finals, it is Real Madrid 1, Manchester City 1. Well, that's it from my side. Please provide your comments on the match and subscribe to my channel for more such reviews. Until next time, bye.